This is something that I don't believe we're going to have time to cover in the first ever quarterly Cana project roundtable. And I think this is something that's very important to highlight in both the Remarkable and the Rocketbook. They both have the ability to display sort of a live or semi-live picture to a web page, and then you can actually use that. You can share out the link, and everybody can see it, or you can actually project it to a Google Hangout meeting or a Zoom meeting or a webinar, whatever you're doing. So first off, I just want to cover that I'm actually starting to use a template. This template, as you can see online right now, is just a really key, or just a very simple way to kind of outline meeting things. So I actually made this permanent on my Rocketbook. So I took a permanent marker and a ruler, and I split it up into observations, which is an area where I can just put some general observations about the meeting, key takeaways. So if somebody were to ask me, a day later, what their key takeaways of that meeting, I have those listed there. And then I have it, the bottom split into actions for me and then actions for others. And I did this on my Rocketbook, and then I only did it on the front part of the page. I believe I have a flip Rocketbook that has, I think it's like maybe 10 pages. So I have the back if I want to do something else with it. Now with the Remarkable, I actually, there is, and I know not very many people have Remarkable, so I'm not going to go into how I did this. I did a Word document and then printed it out in a PDF, and then that's not a really cool or good way, an eloquent way to do a template, because it's actually not officially a template here. However, it's basically the same layout. And then up in the upper left-hand corner, I just put the date, the day, what the meeting title is, and you can also list the attendees over in the right if you want. So this is just something I found on the internet. And so let's get into how this works. So, all right, so I know not everybody has a Remarkable, but I'm just going to show you real quick how to do this. So first off, you basically, here is the template that I'm going to live stream. Then you just go down to here to share, and then there's a LiveView beta. So you click on that, and when you click on that, we'll show you what happens in the app. All right, so we're in the app, and now I'm going to just click on this, and there's going to be a little banner that comes up in the bottom. It says accept LiveView request. You accept it, and boom, there you go. Now, when I write anything on here, it will reflect up there. So I'm going to write I'm going to write the date. And as you can see, it is immediately rendering on the screen. So you could share this screen out or do whatever you want to do with it. And that's a way that you can display the notes real time. So let's take a look to see how this works with Rocketbook. For the Rocketbook, so what we're going to be doing is you're going to go into the app, and this works on Android or on iOS. And you're basically just going to hit the I want to take a picture button. And at the top, I'm not sure if it comes out here, but there's just like a little beacon, a little pyramid with radiating some frequencies. So you're going to hit that. And as soon as you do that, it's going to say My Chat, and then it's going to give you a website down below. So you can share that out, which I'm going to do right now. You can share it out via, you can name it, you can do a scan frequency, you can send to destinations, you can share the image, but we're going to share the URL. And I'm just going to send it to my computer via Chrome. You can do it however you want. You can message it to people. You can email it to people. And then we're going to see what it looks like. So when you take a picture and scan it in, then this is how it appears on the web page. So basically up here to the left, here anybody can get this web page and you would see the same thing. Now, when I start writing on it, and of course it doesn't update immediately. So first of all, I'm just going to put the date, Monday test, and then I'm going to just scan it again. And you could put your phone up on some kind of holder or something and have it scan at some kind of interval if you wanted to get super fancy with this, but I'm just holding it up. And then as you can see, it will update there. And then I'm just going to put here an action for me, edit video. And then I'm just going to put action for others, watch video. And then take another picture. And you may be able to hear that, like that little click and boom. So it's really fast. And this is a good way to get stuff online if you need to, or share any kind of collaboration that you may have going on.